Hello all. Hopefully if you're here it's because you want to learn a little bit of guitar. If you have got to this bit, it means, fingers crossed, you've done had a look at the tuning video. So your guitar should be in tune. Now a couple of things before we start. We'll go through the tuning again just very quickly. And we're going to learn just a couple of chords. This isn't going to be one lesson and you're going to be the best guitarist in the world. If you wanted that, you wouldn't have me teaching you for sure. And also, if you do fancy the idea of it and you like it, I cover the whole of the South with work, so I can put you in touch with guitar teachers, or probably more likely guitar shops that will be able to point you in the direction of teachers. Okay, anyway, that done. Here we go. So, your guitar should be in tune. It should sound like this. E, A, D, G, B, and E. Okay. So, maybe you've got a pick with you. If you haven't, you can use your fingers or your thumb just for the moment. The first chord we're going to learn is probably the easiest chord to play, and it's E minor. So you're going to want to put, I'm trying to get the light right, I had to close the curtains because the sun's glaring in. Right, so you're going to put your index finger on fret 2, that's here, on the 5th string. Okay, that's the note you want. And you're also going to put your middle finger on the same fret on the string below it, the D fret. Sorry, the D string. There you go, that's your first chord, E minor. Okay, so you can, with your right hand, this hand, I'm very good at this video stuff, you can strum or pick or do whatever. The important thing is to be loose with it. You don't want to be... So you can practice 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can, if you feel a bit more comfortable, pick. That's your first chord. Now, to learn the second easiest chord, you haven't really got to learn anything. You've just got to move both fingers down one string. And this is, I think it's A sus2, I think. So, first thing to do is to practice going between those two, really. Now, there'll be a few things going on. Either it will sound like that, or it might sound more likely... Well, there's a few different reasons. What you want to be doing is getting right on the tips of your fingers, not the fat bits of your fingers, the tips. So they ring clear. And also this gap here, in here, that needs to be a gap. If it's not a gap, it's going to touch other strings. So you really want to make sure there's a gap under that. Okay, so that's E minor and A sus2. Now, from the A sus2 to get the next chord we want is an A, and all you've got to do is put your third finger, this one, again on the string underneath. So you're all on the 2nd fret strings 4, 3 and 2. Now if you hit this bottom E, it doesn't really matter at the moment, but try and avoid it and start on the 5th string with the picking or the plucking or the strumming. Okay, so we'll have a recap. E minor, A sus2, A, okay. Now feel free to pause this video. Sorry about the shadows, I've got another light fucking shining in. Feel free to pause this video and practice those 3 as you go along. You want to be sort of fairly comfortable with those for the moment. Also feel free to pause and have a little break, because If your hands are doing something like that, something's going wrong. Need a break. Okay, oh, we're still going. So, next chord is D. D is like a little triangle on the fretboard. You want your index finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, your middle finger on the bottom string, or the top E, that one, string on the 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret. So it's like a little triangle. Don't try and make that a bit clearer. And again, you want to make sure you're right on the tips of your finger, and make sure you're not blocking any of the other strings. Okay. That's a D. So, going back to the first ones. E minor, A sus2, A, D. Okay. Now these, like I say, feel free to pause it, have a break, let your fingers have a bit of a rest, otherwise they do tend to hurt a little bit initially if you go too hell for leather on it. Okay, next chord is a G. Now G is probably the most popular chord. It's not the easiest one to play straight away, but it's in pretty much every song you can imagine. So, 3rd fret up with your middle finger, your index finger on the 2nd fret on the 5th string. All the rest are open, apart from the top 2, and the top 2 are these 2 fingers, your pinky and your 3rd finger, on the 3rd fret, 1st and 2nd string. Really important chord to learn. Takes a little bit getting used to. Keep trying it. Make sure you're not getting. Make sure it's ringing nice and clear. And a little cheat until you get there is really you can just play that one note there. So that's the 3rd fret on the 1st string. And you get the same effect. Ish. But that's what you're aiming for. So we've got E minor, A sus2, A, D, and G. Now, again, keep pausing, practicing, trying to make them ring nice and clearly. Try and get your, however you want to strum, be it 1, 2, 3, 4, or pucking. And that's about what I'm going to teach you for the moment, I think. I hope you've enjoyed it, I hope you picked something up. Those few chords there will give you thousands of songs you can play. There you go. I'll see you on the next one. In fact, I'm not sure how many I'm doing. I'll probably only do another 1 or 2. If you want me to, leave a comment. If you don't, I won't. It makes no odds to me. These are free. More importantly, if you do want any strings or a tuner or any of that kind of thing, have a look for your local music shop. A lot of them are still working from home, sending stuff out. If you don't know who they are and they're on the south, feel free to leave a message and I'll give you a list. There you go. Hope you enjoy it. Stay safe and well, and I'll see you on